take you to a live look this morning. This is at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C., and that's because in just a few hours, the fraud crisis will take center stage here. This morning, 3 Republican state representatives from here in Minnesota will go to D.C. to bring the House Oversight Committee up to speed. So they are Kristen Robbins, Walter Hudson, and Marion Rarick. The hearing, titled, quote, Oversight of Fraud and Misuse of Federal Funds in Minnesota, Part 1, it is scheduled to start at 9 o'clock this morning. So the committee chairman, the U.S. Representative James Comer, says, quote, the U.S. Department of Justice is actively investigating, prosecuting, and charging fraudsters who have stolen billions from taxpayers. And Congress has a duty to conduct rigorous oversight of this heist and enact stronger safeguards to prevent fraud in taxpayer-funded programs, as well as strong sanctions to hold offenders accountable. Minnesota's governor and attorney general have been invited to testify in D.C. to that committee next month.
And here in Minnesota, we're seeing a federal crackdown, both addressing the fraud crisis and immigration. And we do have team coverage following the developments this morning. Let's start with our Barrett Leone, tracking details as the Centers for Medicaid and Medicare Fraud Services, I should say the administrator, Mehmet Oz, he says the administration will soon bring an audit to Minnesota. Barrett?
Yeah, that's right. And this is just the latest move from the feds to address concerns over fraud and mismanagement in our state. Specifically, it's looking at all Medicaid bills here in Minnesota. And federal officials say until they can figure out what's legitimate, they will be putting a pause on more than a dozen funding for more than a dozen state programs here. And this could impact hundreds of millions of dollars here in Minnesota. Now, this announcement came yesterday from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Administrator Mehmet Oz. Dr. Oz says he sent a letter to Governor Tim Walz notifying him of this audit. That's to include a specific focus on 14 programs that Oz said the Walz administration has admitted has problems already. We've reached out to the governor's office for comment. We are waiting to hear back. This all comes as a federal investigation is underway tied to a welfare fraud scandal in the state.
If the state cannot get a handle on this fraud, as we find more, we intend to withhold more payments moving forward until the state cleans up its act. This ensures that Minnesotans who are truly in need and eligible for benefits can access Medicaid services.
Also on the fraud front, the Trump administration is freezing more benefits for low-income families in 5 Democrat-led states. Those are Minnesota, along with California, Colorado, Illinois, and New York. HHS says it's slashing about $10 billion in funds for welfare and child care services. The agency accuses the programs of widespread fraud, but did not claim any evidence to support that claim. Now, on the other hand, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison is coming out to say he's taking the fight against fraud seriously. He says his office has prosecuted and convicted more than 300 people for Medicaid fraud. He's also calling on help from Republicans. We're going to dig more into that coming in about 30 minutes.
Well, constantly evolving story there. All right, Barrett, thank you.
Let's continue our team coverage this morning in from the live desk, welcoming in Maria Lisignoli, who joins us, continuing coverage on the federal crackdown, because, Maria, you're following immigration here in Minnesota.
That's right. Agents have already arrested more than 150 people during this new federal immigration surge in Minnesota. Yesterday, at least one of those arrests were made with Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. CBS cameras were allowed to tag along as teams zeroed in on a man in an apartment in St. Paul. Noem says he came here from Ecuador and is a convicted criminal wanted for crimes including murder. Agents were also in Bloomington, where they arrested a man who tried to run and ended up inside a business. His girlfriend told us he didn't do anything wrong.
A very sweet guy who just works and doesn't do anything, but he doesn't have any arrest warrants, anything in his record for them to do this.
DHS calls this their largest operation ever and say agents will be here for at least a month.
And of course, we will continue to cover that as well. Maria, thank you. Of course, we will continue this coverage here of both the immigration and the fraud investigations and how it impacts you and all of us here in Minnesota. Stay with us for the very latest details as they happen on air and online, WCCO.com.